Hey everybody, I just got back from a card show where I met up with a couple dealers there, and they had a bunch of free stuff for me. This tote weighs about 70 or 80 pounds, and it's filled with baseball memorabilia and sports memorabilia, and we're going to go through that in this video. They also gave me a big 5,000 count box of sets and stuff, so we'll go through those. We're going to look at everything that they donated, and this stuff was all free to me. And if you guys want any of this stuff, I will give it away free to you, and I'll tell you how you can go about that in a minute here. But first, I want to show you the video and introduce you to these guys.
I don't know, did you guys want to be in the video too?
Sure. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Whatever you think.
All right, I'm here with my brother. We're at Western Mall. He's had a card show, and we're here with Colby and Kyle. They're going to hook us up with this big box of stuff. Lots of wax boxes and older cards in here. We're going to go through these in a video. Also, I'm going to link their eBay in the description. You guys can check them out and give them some business. Thanks a lot, guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, there is so much stuff here. I don't even know where to begin. Again, all this stuff was given to me for free, and if you are one of my subscribers and see something you like, I would happily pass it along to you as well. Some of the stuff I might claim for myself, though. Let's start with what's on top. We have a box of 1991 Stadium Club hockey cards. So if you'd like a pack or two of these, you're going to have to let me know. Triple play baseball. I'm going to keep the baseball pack for myself. That'd be fun to open up. So that is pretty nice. And then we have some cups here. Various cups. A Michael Jordan cup. That's pretty cool. Got it apart. It is a Barry Sanders cup. More cups here is Sean Kemp from the Supersonics. And Larry Johnson. Somebody might like him. And then for those of you who like Looney Tunes, there's a Michael Jordan, I guess, kind of reminds me of Space Jam. So some cool cups there. Then I see a Fleer box, 91 Fleer. I'm going to keep this one for myself. That's going to be a Throwback Thursday at some point. Can use that one. I definitely love my older wax boxes, as you all know. Here's some more Looney Tunes cups. That looks like Emmitt Smith and Dan Marino. Put those in the cup pile for those of you who want cups. And then this is nice, a 1991 Atlanta Braves National League Champions poster with all of the starters from it. Bobby Cox in the middle. Of course, the 1991 Braves broke my heart when they beat the Pirates. So I definitely don't want this. If any of you want this, it is yours to have. We have a nice 1989 Bowman Will Clark plaque. That's pretty cool. These plaques usually sell for about $5 at flea markets. And then a Pete Rose plaque, 1989 Topps manager card. That was Rose's last card, and then he was banned for life from baseball. I don't think I ever saw another Pete Rose Topps issue after that 89. We also have, sticking with plaques, we have a David Justice plaque, who was the Rookie of the Year in 1990. There's his 91 scorecard. And there's some more plaques. Let's do these plaques. We have a Tim Hardaway missing the card. Tim Hardaway is a basketball player, but I mean, you could take that wooden block and put a new card in there. We have a Johnny Bench all-time Reds plaque. Another cool little plaque item. Try to do all the plaques here at once as I can reach them. A Nolan Ryan 1989 Bowman plaque. You could always switch the card out too. If you don't like the card, you could switch it. Very nice. And then we have another plaque of David Robinson, basketball player. There's his all-star card. And I think there's two more plaques, maybe three. Oh, Mark McGwire, 1990 Topps. That's a cool one. There's a nice little hole in the back of all these, so you can easily put them on your wall. I used to have a couple of these hanging up in my room when I was growing up. I think I had, I want to say, a Jay Bell plaque and a Frank Thomas plaque. There's a Sean Kemp basketball plaque. We have an Action All-Stars checklist. The larger size cards here. This would be from Donruss from 1980. What's the year on this? 83, I think. 1983 Donruss. I think I already have this set, so if anybody needs this, just let me know. And there's actually, looks like 2 of them here. So much stuff. How about a Nolan Ryan Gem Mint 10 1978 Topps? However, it's a reprint. You can see right there. So it's not real, but still, it has good eye appeal. You can see the back. It's a card your mom threw out. Somebody had this graded. If anybody out there likes a Nolan Ryan card, it's actually from 2010, 78 reprint. Still pretty nice. Probably worth something. Put that aside for you guys if you want it. And then we have loose cards in here. We have a Donruss Hall of Fame puzzle. These are nice. This is, if I believe my inclination is correct, Rod Carew. Yep, Rod Carew puzzle from 1991 Leaf. Very, very nice. The Stan Musial puzzle, which I put together on my last Throwback Thursday, is another nice one. We have some more plaques in here. Jose Canseco plaque, very nice. Good, nice with the Mark McGuire. And then Bo Jackson. If it was me, I would switch out that Bo Jackson card and put a baseball one in there. So we have about 10 plaques so far. Then we have the Roberto Clemente Donruss puzzle from 1991 Donruss. You can see right there, that's what it looks like when it's done. Nice Puerto Rican flag in the background. That is a really cool thing. I don't know what this is. Maybe NASCAR. So if you guys like NASCAR, Rusty Walsh, I guess, is a NASCAR driver. We have some football yearbook stickers and some various football, I guess, loose stickers in that pack. All right, what else? A nice little Santa coaster. I do like these puzzles a lot, these puzzle pieces. Another Clemente puzzle. Nice and already put together. We have some card sleeves there. Well, no, that is a, I believe this one's Carl Yastrzemski. Carl Yastrzemski puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can see through there on the back. Yep, that is Carl Yastrzemski. What else do we have here? Tom Seaver Pacific set there. Pretty nice. Jim Catfish Hunter, all-time A's. Looks like that's a little insert set there. Oh, nice. An entire box of Triple Play from 1993. I'm going to put that one aside for myself. Along with this other box from 92. Got a couple Throwback Thursdays. I don't know when I'll get around to opening these, but sometime over the next year or two, those will definitely be opened up. I'm going to put those for myself. Oh, baseball coins. That's going to be another fun Throwback Thursday. An entire box of them. That's going to go in my collection, guys. So sorry if you wanted that. We have another puzzle of Clemente. Larry Johnson commemorative collection. What is this? Oh, it's some plates. So if you like Larry Johnson, that would be a nice addition to your collection. Larry Johnson plates or coasters. Put that aside. Try not to let it fall on the ground. I don't want it to get broken. We have a Beckett, a basketball Beckett, July of 2016. That's another freebie. Power Deck Audio. Upper Deck. Not sure what this is, but I'll put that aside for you guys if you want it. Oh, this is nice. I think, I don't know if I ever had one of these giant baseball card price guides. I think I did like this because they did 22 editions. So it goes way back into the late 80s and early 90s. I think I used to have one like this. Kind of like a Beckett Almanac. Has all the different sets in there and prices. If anybody wants that, I'll put that aside for you. We have some Desert Storm cards down here. These came out, I think, in 91. Used to have a few of these in my collection. I don't know if that's the whole set or not. It might be. You can see there's Storm and Norman right there. General Norman Schwarzkopf. It looks like it might be the whole set. They are in sequential order. That's pretty cool. Those of you that were especially veterans, you might like that. Thank you for your service if you are a veteran and watching. This is a bowling set. That is kind of different. It's a whole bowling set, all sequential. Pretty cool. Man, they got a lot of stuff. Lots of variety in here. What else do we have? Another plaque of Chris Slade. Put that with the plaques. Lots and lots of plaques. And then there's various packs down here. If you guys want some triple play packs, I got my box, so I can send those out to people.
Also looks like there's some loose coin packs in here, so if you got disappointed because I was keeping the coins, I can send you some of these coin packs. I think these are from 1990 or so. 3 coins minted at 89 per pack. We have another Clemente puzzle. We have a Top Senior Player Edition. I saw these at a flea market, and it was kind of weird. These aren't really Major League Baseball players. They're older, just random players, if I remember correctly. Like, for example, Mickey Mailer. I don't know if these guys had much Major League experience. The names there you can kind of see. Not really your everyday household names. Dave LaRoche is a household name. That's Adam LaRoche's dad. Joaquin Andujar is another guy that played in the majors. So I don't know. Maybe some of the guys have Major League experience. But most of the guys you might not recognize. So that can be yours. It's almost like a little Topps Traded set. 132 cards there from, what, 1990 or so. All right, let's get through the rest of this and see what else. We got a 92 limited edition McDonald's Collector Series for, what is this, NASCAR. I see some 1980 Topps cards. Paul Molitor and Dwight Evans. Always get excited whenever I see that back because of the Henderson rookie. Those are nice ones. We have Baseball Aces playing cards. We have another Clemente puzzle, so lots of Clemente puzzles. We have a little mystery box here of 100 cards, which I'm going to try to open while holding my camera with one hand. Okay, I got it pried open there, and it is a bunch of football players. There's a Kerry Collins. Some more supplies, a little car here of Kyle Petty. Might be a collector's item. This one might be fun. It's a New Kids on the Block wax box. Very interesting. I do remember seeing these in stores. I don't think I ever bought one, though. Look, this entire box was $1. I don't know where it was sold for $1 for a box, or maybe it was $1 a pack back then. But maybe this isn't New Kids on the Block. It's Superstars. I did remember they had New Kids on the Block cards, but this looks like it is actual singers because there's Janet Jackson right there. So these were stars, music stars from the late 80s. There's MC Hammer right there. I used to like MC Hammer. These might be valuable. I'm not sure. Don't know anything about oddball cards, so I'm not going to pretend to know. But need Joe iPhone services here to tell me the price of that on the spot. But we're not live streaming today. We have Dale Earnhardt cards in a tin. What else do we have here? We have this is kind of heavy. A Nolan Ryan limited edition sports collection by Menon with a baseball in it. Also, it looks like it comes with some cologne or aftershave and deodorant. So that's pretty cool. We have I think that's Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon NASCAR plaque. Then we have this is pretty cool. Babe Ruth 600th home run. 1927 newspaper. I don't know if this is authentic or not, but that's pretty awesome. If it's authentic, that's actually pretty sick. But I don't think it's authentic because the newspaper doesn't have that like yellowish feel. Usually they turn yellow, but very nice. I don't know if I want to keep that for myself or not. That's pretty awesome. It's probably a reprint. It'd be fun to read that and see what was going on back then. In other news, we have a racing team little set there. We have a football preferred Don Russ case. I'm not sure if there's cards in there or not. We have a Yogi Berra 1953 Topps reprint card. There's a Pete Rose 86 Topps just chilling in there. An Upper Deck folder. That's cool. With Triple Crown Contenders subset on the front. I believe 1993 design right there. Upper Deck folder. It's and inside you have the star rookies there. David Need, Nigel Wilson. Really cool to give you a little rating guide there. I guess you can pop the cards out. It looks like I've never seen that folder before. I usually see like 89 Topps folders or 88 Topps. Oh, Micro Machines. I used to have a bunch of these. I had a ton of these when I was a kid. I don't know whatever happened to them. I'm going to keep these because for some reason, I loved Micro Machines. And I might open those up and give them to my son so he can relive those. I'm going to keep those ones. Let's see what else we have here. Fighting Falcon decals, I guess, or something like that. There's some more puzzle pieces. This is, I think this is a Musial. Yep, Stan the Man Musial puzzle piece, another Clemente. And then we have these little orbs that, I don't know if I've ever seen these before. Marbles. Holy cow, that's pretty cool. Man, they came up with everything. Marbles with like player pictures in them. Look, there's a Ken Griffey Jr. marble. That's pretty awesome. All this novelty stuff. 1990. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. That's actually really cool. I just bought some oddball stuff like that today out at the flea market. I do like this oddball stuff, so I'm not sure if I want to give these up. Especially the Barry Bonds. I mean, this was one of my favorites. I might want to keep these. Very nice. Very cool. I didn't even know those ever existed. We have a Spider-Man comic. We have a Beckett baseball price guide here. This is the yearly price guide. This one is the 35th edition from 2013, so the prices have changed a bit. If you want a price guide that's about 6 years old, you can have it if you want it, or if you like Stan the Man. What else do we have here? We got some books now. We have, I don't even know what this is, Scottie Pippen. Some of this stuff might be very, very valuable. My brother found something like this in a bin for $25, and it's worth $400. It was a little Nintendo magazine. It turns out to be the first ever issue of like Nintendo Power. This one, wow, collecting toys. A collector's identification and value guide now includes Fisher Price from 1979. That is awesome. My brother loves vintage toys, so he might want that. I'll have to save that for my brother and see if he wants it. If not, one of you could have it. We have Wonderful West Virginia. This looks like it's from the 80s based off this lady's hair. Little West Virginia thing there. We have racing, some more Beckett's from football. We have a sports card, another price guide there. Another Wonderful West Virginia. These guys are from West Virginia, so I'm assuming that they bought this collection down there, and that's why that's in there. We have a Michael Jordan story thing there. Front of a Michael Jordan Wheaties box. Lots and lots of stuff. I don't know what this is. Another Wonderful West Virginia. We have a price guide here from 2013 baseball, it looks like. Mariano Rivera on there. Looks like the cover was torn off, so I don't know who would be on that cover if it was in mint condition. Some more West Virginia programs from 1977, so those are kind of old. Another old newspaper from 1961, Roger Rock 61. I don't know if these are real or not. I'm going to keep that for myself in case it is. That's pretty awesome. Then we have some more West Virginia stuff here, and that's about it. There is some more puzzles on the bottom. This one would be another Clemente. Tons and tons of stuff in here. We have a USA basketball, Team USA, book covers. I guess you would, I don't know, you usually tear them out and use them on your book or whatever. So tons of stuff in there. That's not all we have either. We have an entire 5,000 count box of sets over here, so I'll go through those real quick and show those to you as well. All right, we have a bunch of sets here also. I'll go through them real quick. We have an Alan Jackson musical set there of some sort. Next up is a Yo MTV Raps Pro set there with Belle Biv DeVoe. I've never even heard of them. Maybe you have. Young MC on the back. For those of you that like MTV back then, you probably know who those are. 1989 NFL football supplemental set from Score. Featuring all of these. Oh, Bo Jackson's in there. That stands out at me. Herschel Walker. So there's some big names in there from that time period. We have a Richard Petty set there for all of you racing fans. We have a Have a Coke Coca-Cola set. There's the checklist on the back of all the different artwork cards that are in there. We have a Dominique Wilkins basketball set, 1991 McDonald's Hoops. Then we have a Spirit Cheerleader set. Might have to be 18 or older to get this one. Put that aside. Next up, I have a basketball set here of cards. Here's the checklist of everybody. See if Michael Jordan's in there. Yep, he's number 123, I guess. I'm not going to have time to open this up right now and check, but I mean, if you want it, you can have it. Another basketball set, it looks like, with Larry Johnson on the front. That's that column. Basketball draft pick set featuring Shaquille O'Neal draft pick card. Wonder if that's worth anything. Shaquille O'Neal, of course, one of the best basketball players of all time. Another one of those sets. We have a power pick set there from Classic Football. A Jerry Rice 1,000-yard receiving club. There's the 1,000-yard club back of it with James Brooks on the back. Lots of sports other than baseball in here for all you guys. You see that one. We have a Pacific trading card set. Tom Seaver's on the back of that one, so there might be some good baseball cards in there. USA team set, the greatest team ever assembled. You got to think Michael Jordan's in there. Win with the NFL set. 1992 Upper Deck Baseball Extended, I guess maybe is in there. I can't really see without opening it up. Then we have a Power Prospects with Drew Bledsoe on the front. And a Desmond Howard draft pick set. So we're getting tons and tons of variety in this box. Keep it going. We got 3 columns left, and then I'll get you all out of here. Larry Johnson, number 1 draft pick set. Then we have this power pick, Anthony Hardaway, Penny Hardaway. I used to have Air Pennies when I was like 15. I used to think they were so cool. Another one of these Desert Storm sets featuring the late George H.W. Bush, who passed away not too long ago. Then there's another one of these sets. We have a gun on the front of this card, Great Guns. This must be some sort of outdoor set or gun set for you gun enthusiasts out there. Another Drew Bledsoe, one of those sets. We have a Glenn Robinson football set there. Give you a look at the back, make you be able to identify these sets a little easier than I can. It's a football set. Here's the back. Sometimes the checklist is on the back. For those of you that like the movie Jaws, that's not a Jaws movie. That's a cool hockey mask. Thought it might have been like a movie card set when I first pulled it out. So hockey set there. We have any girls watching? Some of you might be into the WNBA, or maybe guys. WNBA checklist. Only a WNBA player I know is Lisa Leslie. Only one that, only actual basketball player I can think of, but I'm not a basketball fan. Dominique Wilkins. All right, next column, we got a Shaquille O'Neal, another one of these draft pick sets. We have some loose cards here from WCW for those of you that are into wrestling. I know some people are really into wrestling and might like these guys. What else do we have here? Sandy Alomar Jr. It looks like, I don't know if these are supposed to be coasters or just like, I don't know, but pretty cool. Another one of these classic sets. Tom Seaver, Tom Terrific. I wonder if this entire set is a Pacific Tom Seaver set, just like how they did it for Nolan Ryan. We have a members only football 50 card set from Topps. Not sure the exact year on that. We have a 1991 rookie set. There wasn't many good rookies in 91. Maybe Jeff Bagwell or Yvonne Rodriguez would be in this rookie set. Those would be the best 2 if they're even in here. And it looks like they are not. You can see that set is pretty much filled with all commons. Tina Martinez is probably the best guy in there. That card might be worth about 25 cents to 50 cents. Another one of these. And then, what is this? Pacific Collection football set there. Getting through as many of these as I can, as quickly as I can. Another football set. Oh, we got a bunch of little mini sets now. Track and field. Then we have a baseball members only Stadium Club 50 card set. Oh, there's no names on it. What is this? 1994
feel like I have to just peek in there really quick and see Jeff Conine's on top. Beneath that, we have a JT Snow. These are nice looking cards, actually. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen these before. Put that away safe and sound. If somebody wants that, you can have it. What else do we have in here? We have a coin of Cowboys Emmitt Smith, Humpty Dumpty, or a cartoon set of some sort. 1990 baseball award winners from Fleer. Checklist on the back. Got some decent players in there like Ken Griffey Jr. for the Rookie of the Year. Got a Don Mattingly in there. Andy Van Slyke, Gold Glove winner. Pretty nice. Got another one of these. This is with the this is the Nolan Ryan set though. So there's a Tom Seaver and a Nolan Ryan. I remember these cards. Tony Gwynn got up the wall, 92 Ultra. This was a little subset there. Another one of these Senior Baseball Edition sets. You already saw that, so I won't go through that too much. Another one of these USA Basketball sets. We have a Collector's Choice Silver set featuring Jeff Bagwell. Actually 2 of those. Actually 3 of those. Almost done. Last couple here we have an Al Unser Jr. Racing set. Some playing cards. Some, I'm guessing this is 93 Upper Deck Prospect team set. Or not team set, but you know, the Prospect set featuring David Need and Nigel Wilson and the other guys. Like, I believe Mike Piazza might be in there. That one, All-Star Scratch-Offs. And then last, a Fleer set from 1987 featuring Dan Gladden when the Twins and Cardinals played in the World Series. We can't really see too much, but we can see the back of that. Pretty cool. And that is everything that they gave me. If you'd like any of this stuff, all you have to do is email me, thejabsfam@gmail.com, and simply tell me what you want. What I'll do then is I will go and weigh it because all this stuff would cost me hundreds of dollars if I was just sending it out to everyone in postage. So I will weigh it and figure out how much it costs me to send, and then you would have to PayPal me just the fee for the postage, and I'll get it printed up and sent out to you. It's probably going to take me a week or two, so you might not even hear back from me. I'm going to have to process I'm working on my Fan Mail Friday this week, so once I get that all done, we'll move into this stuff. If you saw something you wanted, keep in mind, anything that's about 16 ounces is going to cost probably around $5. Anything that's about 10 ounces is going to be usually around $4 or so. The cheapest would be anything you see, the cheapest is going to be like probably $3 because that's what it costs to print a label with delivery confirmation. If you want me just to throw a stamp on something, like you want like one card, I could do that, and that would be like 55 cents. So that's how you get anything you see here. Make sure you go and check out those guys' store and their Instagram. It's in the description, K&K Cards. Go and tell them that you really appreciate their donation. Because really, they didn't want anything for this. They said, we don't want $1 for this. We just want to give it to you guys. We really like your videos. We like what you do. And I said, you know what? I'm definitely going to have to shout you guys out. So check out their eBay, check out their Instagram. And then if you want any of this stuff, just send me an email telling me what you want, and I will weigh it, figure out how much it costs. Also, when you tell me what you want, give me your zip code, because I will type that into USPS.com and figure out the exact total for you. So that's it for this video. I hope everyone had a very nice weekend. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. You guys put me over 19,000 subs yesterday, so I really appreciate that. I hope you have a great week coming up, and I'll see you all later.